Imagine this. You're in a malaria endemic zone, everyone around you is falling ill, but you somehow stay healthy. It's not luck. It's not juju. It might just be your genotype. Welcome to Bright's Media Health Talk, where we simplify the science behind your body's silent defenses. In today's episode, we ask, can your blood type shield you from malaria? The answer: yes and no. Get ready to find out why. Let's jump straight into it. Most people think malaria is just about mosquitoes, but what they don't realize is that your genotype determines how your body responds to malaria parasites. Exactly. And today, we're unpacking a genetic mystery that most people overlook. The simple truth is this: if you're A, you're more vulnerable to malaria. If you're S, you may be walking around with a natural biological defense system you didn't even know about. It's wild. The S genotype, also known as the sickle cell trait, confers a protective advantage against malaria, especially Plasmodium falciparum, the deadliest species, breaking down A versus S. So how does this work? Well, in our individuals, red blood cells are stable, perfect for parasites to invade, replicate, and cause serious illness. But in AS individuals, those red blood cells start to sickle under stress, like low oxygen or infection. When malaria tries to infect them, the cells collapse or get cleared out before the parasite gets comfortable. Exactly. It's like trying to plant a garden in dry, cracked soil. The parasite just can't grow properly inside the AS red cells. And studies show that children with the AS genotype are less likely to die from malaria. That's not immunity, it's resistance. And that's why, in malaria endemic regions, the AS trait has remained in the population. It's nature's way of adapting humans for survival, genotypes beyond AS. But let's go deeper. It's not just AS, there are other genotypes that carry secrets about how we respond to malaria. SS genotype, strong defense, high cost. People with S, has full-blown sickle cell disease, have red blood cells that sickle severely and frequently. Malaria finds it hard to survive there. But the trade-off? Chronic pain, organ damage, and frequent crises. So yes, they have protection from malaria, but they pay for it with their quality of life. SC genotype, the middle ground. SC is a mix, one sickle cell gene, one hemoglobin C gene. It's milder than SS, but still classified as a form of sickle cell disease. These individuals get some protection from malaria too, but they can still have complications. A C genotype, the quiet one. Now here's a sleeper, a C genotype. Most people with a C don't even know they have it. They live normal lives. But there's emerging evidence that a C also provides some malaria protection, though not as much as us. And it's common in parts of West Africa. Yet very few people check for it. CC genotype, rare but interesting. CC is rare, but here's the twist: it may protect against cerebral malaria, one of the deadliest forms of the disease. And remember, just because a genotype offers protection doesn't mean it comes without risks. Mild anemia, fatigue, and medication sensitivities are common trade-offs. Bonus: beta-thalassemia and G6PD deficiency. We should also mention beta-thalassemia traits and G6PD deficiency. Though less common here, they play a similar role in other parts of the world, altering red blood cells just enough to interfere with malaria's game plan. It's nature's strategy: weaken the red blood cell slightly to protect the host. A fascinating compromise. If you're walking around thinking your genotype only matters for marriage or sickle cell, you're missing half the story. It could be your built-in vaccine. Final insights. So, what should viewers take away from this? Know your genotype. Not just for relationships, but for personalized health decisions. Understand your malaria risk and how it relates to your blood. And remember, genetic traits are not just labels. They're the result of thousands of years of survival adaptation. This kind of knowledge should be taught in schools. It empowers people to take charge of their health, and even influence drug choices, especially in malaria treatment. What if your greatest health risk, or protection, was hidden in your blood all along? Today, you've learned that malaria isn't just about mosquitoes. It's about how your body was built to fight, survive, or struggle. So, ask yourself, do you know your genotype? If not, make it a priority. At Bright's Media Health Talk, we bring the science that speaks to you and your future. If this episode opened your eyes, hit that like, subscribe, and share it with your community. Until next time, I'm Wayne, and this is Bright's Media, where health meets clarity, and your DNA tells a story worth listening to.